Girl, you got me. Called your bluffing, made you something. Now you're talking, telling me to cool it off, cool it off. How can I cool it off, cool it off? Telling me to cool it off.
Hey love, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Christine B. Today's video is going to be a full face of super affordable makeup tutorial. The things that I'm going to be using, the item that I'll be using in this makeup video is going to be super duper affordable, meaning that you don't have to break your bank account in order to look good. Whatever thing that you have in there in your makeup bag, you can create amazing look, still look put together, still look elegant, still look expensive, still look gorgeous, it still look beautiful. So this video is going to be, everything that I'm using in this video is going to be super duper affordable. So with that being said, let's get it in. Be sure to subscribe and also turn on your notification bell so that anytime when I upload videos you will get notified. I upload every Tuesday and Friday, so make sure you don't miss another of my upload. Be sure, girl, subscribe. I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm doing my side. You're not doing your side right now. You're not. So you better do your side, okay? So yeah, with that being said, let's get down to it. The thing I need to do is just to moisturize my hand, just to keep that hands like not crack. People say black don't crack. Black can crack if you do not moisturize it properly, okay? And also I need to moisturize my lip. I'm gonna go and use my lip plum to kind of moisturize my lip. This is a drug wise, very affordable, super duper affordable drug lip plum. This is the most affordable lip plum I ever seen, because most lip plums, they are pricey. This is affordable, super duper affordable. And my skin do needs to be moisturized. I'm going to be using the Olay Double Action to moisturize my skin before I'm going to apply my makeup, and this will just make the base to look very flawless, give it that flawless finish. So I'm going to just use that to moisturize my face. What I'm going to do is to actually apply my my primer, because if you do not prime, it is a crime. I've heard a lot of makeup artists say this. If you do not prime, it is a crime. So you have to prime.
Product I'm going to go in with is, of course, primer, because not to prime, oh god, wrong timing is a crime.
And Fix and Perfect primer, and this primer has like a 5-in-1, so it's give you that kind of smoothing, resurface, brightness, and mattifying and protection. So I do have a very delicate skin, so I do need that protection, as well as I also have oily skin, so I do need to make sure that any primer that I use is mattifying. So that's why I'm going with this, and this is super duper affordable. So I'm gonna just basically tap that into the skin, and because these are the things that I still use, like depending on the makeup that I'm doing, I still use them, because if you guys have seen my makeup videos, you will intend to notice that I use affordable wise as well as high-end. So I kind of mix if that is a word. I kind of mix here and there to kind of make everything to put together, but the sake of this video is going to be more to dedicate to affordable, meaning that I cannot touch any high-end wise. Whatever budget you have, you can still look good, okay? That's what I believe. So for the setting my face wise, I'm going to use the NYX setting spray light to set my primer, just to make sure that it gives me extra mattifying look. Talking girl, and apply the foundation. So the foundation that I'm using is the L'Oreal Paris True Match foundation, and you can buy this in a drugstore, super affordable when it comes down to a foundation, and it also give you kind of a high-end finish. Use this foundation to natural coverage to a full B coverage as well, and it's also dehydrating. Wear this foundation for 24 hours, that's what it says in here. And also when you use this foundation for 2 weeks, your skin will improve. That's what they're claiming here. But I have been using this foundation for a while now, and I intend to notice that I don't have any breakout, because there are some foundation that can cause me breakout, but this one intend to not cause me any breakout. It's just like, when I wear it, I feel good, and even though it's affordable wise, I still feel good on it. So I'm going to be using that and basically apply it all over my face. forehead, then spread it out, the leftover, just spread it out to the side, to this side as well. Basically just blend everything out, everything into the skin. Affordability, super affordable, is the L.A.GIRL concealer that I'm going to be using, and this shade is Fun. So this is the one that I'll be using for today to just basically sculpture my. So I'm gonna just apply that, and I'm gonna apply a little bit here, apply a bit down here. So I'm gonna apply a bit on the forehead as well, so just to give a bit of high definition. So I'm gonna use the tip of the beauty blender this time around and basically just dabbing this in. Okay. I'm gonna be just using that and basically dabbing this in, trying to not move the product too much, just to keep everything in where they're supposed to be. Then I'm gonna go and use to do the forehead a bit as well. Gonna blend this part. I like to kind of blend the hair. Audible, so I'm gonna be using the Revolution Banana Baking Powder in Deep, and I'm basically going to apply that under my eyes to set my eyes. The one thing about it is that if you apply foundation first before your brows, you have to clean your brows up first before you go ahead and draw your brows, because otherwise it's intend to look like a bit ashy and the brows intend to appear not too sharp. So that is why I just clean it up a bit to kind of give that sharpness. So this is a brown pen from Makeup Forever. I'm just using that to kind of draw the entire brow. Just gonna comb it out. The same apply to the other side, just brush it out. You know, I'm gonna go and use my Eco Gel that I always use and set the entire brows, because from Health, so it's a small precision brush from Health, and I'm just gonna use this to kind of define my brows. Once when I've defined the brows, I'm gonna go and use another brush to kind of blend it out. Okay, just gonna use that brush to kind of blend this out. This is another Health brush. It's a concealer brush. Just using that to kind of blend it out. RevolutionXPatriciaBrigh palette. So I'm gonna be using this to kind of do my eyes. So in here you have like 3 shades. So one is a bronzer, another one is a contour, then you have a shimmer as an highlighter to kind of highlight whichever area you want to highlight. So I'm going to be using this to create a eyeshadow look, as well as also use it to highlight and also use it to contour. I'm going to be showing you guys how I use this palette. So it's very super affordable and you can use it in a different ways. So then I'm gonna pack this more like a bronzy red one and pack it under my eyes like that. Okay, straight to the eyes like that, and above the crease. You see that pigment is there. So I'm gonna just basically apply that into the crease, coming all the way to the nose area. So I'm gonna just basically apply that all the way in like that, I'm gonna do the other side as I am doing this as well, because I notice if I don't do it quickly, I cannot get it accurate the way that I get it on that side. So I like to do both at once. So I'm gonna go and draw it above my crease. So I like to kind of drag that out of my eyes like that as well. Then I'm gonna do that to this side as well. Dust a bit off, then basically blend it out, you know. So that's basically, the eyes are done. So it's super easy, super affordable, but it's actually, you can do something to it. So now I'm gonna do the lid. So the lid wise, I'm gonna put a bit of the shimmer one in here. So I'm gonna go and use this shimmery color, this shimmer, and apply that on the lid like that. Okay. And I'm gonna use the darker one, which is more like a contour one. Then I'm gonna use that in this outer corner, just to add a bit of depth or feel. So I'm gonna just add that one to this outer corner, so just deepen everything up a bit more, like a cut crease. So for the face wise, to contour my cheeks, I'm gonna use the middle shade and just basically contouring my cheeks, brushing all that up. Okay, just to bring out the cheek more. Okay, then I'm gonna do that to this side as well, because I intend to go and apply that on all over. Then I'm gonna contour my forehead, drag that a little bit backward, just a little bit on the forehead. So when I've contour finished, then I am gonna now use this red one to like a blusher as well as also like a bronzer. So I intend to notice when I use this, I don't need to go and bronze my face, because it really gives the face like red type of a look. So I'm gonna just apply this on the top here like that, just on the top of the contour area. Then I'm gonna also apply that on this side as well, on top of the contour area, on the front of my nose, to give it like that kind of a sun-kissed nose. So my cheeks, for the highlighting wise, I'm gonna go and use the Health brush. This brush is my one go-to. So just gonna pack a bit of the highlighter part on here, then just gonna highlight my cheeks. And when you highlight, you intend to notice like you take away a little bit of the bronzer because of the color, and I like to kind of apply this into my brow bone as well, like with this, and apply that just to give the brow bone a bit more glow. I know I'm using a big brush, but it's just give that brow nice glow, like very. And also the way I highlight it, kind of when you turn your head, your cheek is actually glowing. So I'm gonna just, for the nose wise, I intend to just highlight like that, a little bit like that. Then I'm gonna just apply a bit in here like that. Then I like to use my fingers, so kind of just press that down, keep pressing it down until it's blend, so that it just stays where you put it. Then I'm gonna do that to this side of the nose as well. Just keep using the fingers to kind of blend it till it's blend in. And it's a violet lipstick, and I'm gonna be using this like a more like a said violet, but it's actually like a burgundy vibe. So what I intend to do with this lipstick, I intend to use it this way. I'm gonna show you guys. Just apply it above the lip and like diffusing that black lip liner, just like blending out that black lip liner. Basically that's what I intend to do. So the next one I like to do is to use this clear gloss. This is from the collection. It's a very affordable wise. It's from the drugstore, and I just use this to kind of apply a bit of gloss on my lip like that.
Girl, you got me. Called your bluff and made you something. Now you're talking, telling me to cool it off, cool it off. How can I cool it off, cool it off?
I really like it because the fact that I can create an eyeshadow out of this palette. So basically I use this palette to create an eyeshadow for my eyes, as well as I also use it to kind of apply bronzer, contour, and highlight my cheek as well, also my inner eyes, nose, and all that kind of good stuff. You see it in the video how I was using it. So I feel like this palette is like all in one. You can use it in a multi ways. So I will say this makes it to be even more affordable because you use it in so many different ways. So I just want to say that in this video. This is how the final outcome look like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe and also turn on your notification bell so that anytime when I upload videos you will get notified. I upload every Tuesday and Friday, so make sure you don't miss another of my upload. See you in the next one.